Hey guys, thanks for watching. For this video, I want to do a little surprise for them and also a review on the Amazon I can't say Fire HD 8. They already have tablets. The problem with those tablets is that one, they're old, and two, I have zero control over what they can do with it. I took out a lot of the games and a lot of the apps, but still yet they figure out how to get to YouTube or get to Netflix. With these, the software that comes with it, it appears that you can actually control the amount of time they do video, books, games, or apps. And so I wanted to give these a try. Plus, they're not too bad. They're $100 each, which isn't really crazy expensive. So I got the combo. They're normally $129, but if you buy two, you get them for $200 both of them. She had to have pink. It has to be the same thing, but it can't be identical, otherwise they fight either way. And so I got her the blue. She agreed to get the blue, so I'm gonna have them help me open it up. Alright, so this is the box right here. There's something else inside. It's probably the charger. Okay, you gotta take the whole thing out. Okay, so that's what it has in the box. That's the charger and the adapter. It has a quick start guide, it looks like. Okay. So we're gonna turn them on and try to set them up. We probably need to charge them for a little bit, but the power button's over here. As you can see, it has a power button, has the charging port, which is a micro USB, has headphones and volume, has the speakers on the top, and that's it. And the rubber pretty much goes all the way around. I'm gonna turn this on, hold it for about 5 seconds. There it is.
Gracias, papá.
Tienen que portar bien para usarlo.
Gracias, papi.
Takes a little while to get started, it looks like, but it says Fire right on the front after the Amazon logo. Okay. Well, actually, they come pretty charged. They're about 80%. So we want English. I'm gonna set up the Wi-Fi. It says installing something. This one says updating your Fire. All right, so I gotta put the email address on both of these. It's asking me for the credit card that's registered on there. Continue. It's asking me to select an address. It's asking me options if I want to enable location services, save Wi-Fi password, auto save photos and videos. I'll say yes just in case. Continue. Updating for Fire now. Update now. Okay, so it's updating software right now, it looks like.
Yay, our new tablet.
Waiting. We're just sitting here waiting.
We need ice cream.
Enseña los dientes.
Hey.
She just lost her tooth. Tooth fairy doesn't came yet because she doesn't behave well.
Porque el día estaba haciendo sleepover.
¿Y tú enseñas los dientes? Tiene todos. She has all her teeth. Alright, so while we're waiting for these things to update, I wanted to kind of talk a little bit of what my expectations are. I did do some research on these. I got the 8-inch ones because the 7-inch ones seem to have less battery time and also a slower processor. It's not that they need a lot of power. But in the future, once they get older, they're probably gonna, I don't want to keep switching these out. Another thing that I liked about these is that Amazon has a 2 years, no questions asked return policy. So if they break these in the next 2 years, I can send them back and without asking any questions, just gonna replace them and send me new ones. And so that's pretty appealing, especially since this one likes breaking stuff. But the biggest reason that I got these is because I want that control. I want to be able to program these so that they can only spend a little bit of time on video and unlimited time on reading, maybe some time on audiobooks. The reason I don't let her use the old tablet is because the second she realizes that I'm not watching her, she'll turn on YouTube and just spend all day on it, and that's not good. Not all day, but at least a couple hours when I'm not paying attention. She gets bored pretty quick, so I don't expect her to spend too much time on this, but eventually as she hits kindergarten and then starts to learn how to read and all that, I'm hoping that it's going to be a big help. Also because we're trying to travel a lot more, and so that when we are doing travel days, they'll be able to use it but not abuse it and still enjoy the traveling and all that. So those are my expectations. This is just kind of like an unboxing and setup video. Once they've had it for a little bit, once I've played with the settings, then I'm gonna do another video on how my expectations kind of fit reality. So yeah, for right now, we're still waiting for these to finish updating. It's at 31% more. ¿Te gusta?
Sí.
¿Está bonita?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Qué te gusta más? ¿Por qué te gusta?
Porque tiene un case y el mío no tiene.
¿O tú ya no tienes qué?
Tiene.
¿O la vieja?
Y también está chiquita y esa está grande.
A ver, diles en inglés.
No.
Alright, so she's saying that she likes that it has a case. The old tablets that they have, hers is really big and the screen doesn't work, so she has to use a stylus, otherwise she can't really get anything done. With her, it's a slow tablet that I use. It's like the cheapest tablet that Verizon had at the time. I wasn't even intending to give it to her, but I wasn't using it. It's smaller, it's slower, it doesn't have a lot of memory. This one comes with 32 gigs of memory, and I also got micro SD cards for 64 gigs, just because I know that with 32 gigs of memory, if I put too many apps, it'll start running slow. Now when I bought these and I was going through the description, I did see that they have Spanish books now. I'm hoping they also have Japanese books, because since we recently took them out of Japanese school, I don't want them to lose the ability to be able to read and write. And so hopefully these have something that they can at least read in Japanese and maybe even practice. ¿Y tú, Risa, te gusta esto? ¿Por qué te gusta?
Porque mi tableta se lucida.
Porque no tiene batería, ¿verdad? So she's saying her old tablet is always not working, but that's because hers takes an entire day to charge the battery. So if we forget to charge it right before a flight, she's not gonna be able to use it for long. All right, so right now it's saying my internet's slow, so it's stuck at 1% to go. It's been about 10 minutes. Okay, this one finally says installing updates. Please wait.
Oh, I want my tablet.
This one's doing something. Looks like it's gonna restart. Okay, so hers is restarting now. Remember, I started inputting everything on here. It says installing system update. This one's still taking a while, like Risa. I don't know. Okay, so now Risa's one is starting. Okay, Ria's one is starting again after I finish installing the system update. No se alcanza a ver tu cara, siéntate bien, párate bien como princesa. Do they look like me?
No. No.
Still waiting. Okay, so this one is connecting now. So I did an update, restarted after installing the update, and now I found another update. I'm probably gonna end up cutting this video short. So it's taking a little longer than I thought. This one's checking for software updates again, but it looks like it's done. Okay, so this one is done, and then I need to set up her account. Now remember, I already logged into my Amazon account, so now I just gotta add the kids. Okay, so I already have the kids in there because I remember I played with the app before on my phone. Okay, so I'll put the code in. So Ria's one is done, and so now you can see all the apps that you can use. Right now I see YouTube, I see a lot of the Disney apps. So that took about 20 minutes for it to do everything. Tomorrow, if they behave and they don't fight each other and they go to sleep and take shower like they're supposed to, they do their homework, if they do all that, then tomorrow might be the first day they get to use it. That's gonna help me figure out how much time is too much or what's not enough, or what apps I can let them use more. And so I'll play with that for a while. Once I set it all up, I'll do another video with an update. And again, as I said earlier, I'll compare my expectations to the reality, to the actual abilities that I have with these. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one, and bye-bye.